Hey guys, and welcome to the channel. My name is Elizabeth, and today I'm going to talk about a message about focusing on you. And so I don't mean this in a selfish way. I mean this as an intentional way of focusing on what you need to do in your life to make yourself better. And so I also want to talk about this about not judging other people, because number one, you probably don't have to live the same life as them. You probably don't have the same hardship as them. You probably don't have the same life experience or background. And so have more empathy and just focus on you. And so don't spend the time and the energy like judging somebody else or feeling like they could handle a situation better, or why can't they get out of this situation, or why can't they see what we see? Why can't they see what we see? Like, it's very clear they're getting angry for it seems like no reason. But just be careful, because the universe has an interesting way of showing you, or if you don't seem to have compassion for that or understanding, you're probably going to be in a situation one day like that. And then you're going to be like, oh, I get it. I understand. And so I get it. Like, I definitely don't agree with just like trying to be like in this negative mindset or staying stuck and down and like frustrated. But sometimes that's people's journey, and that's their journey, and they're going to have to figure it out. And hopefully they'll figure it out. But what can you do? What can you do? Release the judgment, have empathy, and there's people out there that can support them. But at the end of the day, you have to focus on you. You have to focus on what you can do in your life to make a change and to make it better. And so what are your goals? What do you want to do in this life? How do you want to improve? Where are areas that you are falling short? And so focus on that. And I think if more people looked at themselves in the mirror instead of worrying about other people, if you worked on yourself and you look in the mirror and say, hey, what can I do to be better? What can I do to learn more? How can I improve myself and use my gifts to help other people in this world? Then you're going to be a lot better off. And so your time and energy is valuable. It's precious. You don't have an abundant amount of it, right? It's limited. And so you need to be very careful and focused and intentional with how you use your time and your energy. And so don't waste it gossiping. Don't waste it focusing on why they just don't get it, or why they're doing some weird thing or the wrong thing or whatever. And honestly, sometimes too, that's just your opinion. Maybe they aren't doing the wrong thing. I mean, there's some things that are clearly wrong, right? That most people would agree is wrong, but who cares at the end of the day? Like, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? And the more time and energy you spend focusing on improving yourself, improving your life, and helping your family and yourself, it's going to ripple effect into the world, and you're going to make a bigger difference, and you're actually going to enjoy your life. So stop putting energy in places that don't want you there, and they're staying in their misery. And I know that can be hard, especially I just always want to like help them. And when you see something that it's like, you can see it. Sometimes you can't see it for yourself, right? Like, we might have something that we struggle with that someone else can see, and they're like, dude, get out of your own way, or dude, let that go, or hey, like, you need to keep working, you need to change your habits, whatever. Sometimes it's harder for the person to see it. And you could want to help, and you could say, hey, like, can I please help you? Like, if you did this one little thing, you would feel so much better. But some people have to come to that place on their own. And that is a really hard lesson. And that can be really, really hard. And I know there's lots of opinions on this, but at the end of the day, what can you control? Who can you control? You can't control other people. You can only control yourself. And so figure out what you need to do to be a better person and to be the person you want to be. And then that is what you need to focus on in the world. And then you can go focus on people who want to be helped and create things that other people need in this world. So let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you agree? Do you disagree? What are your thoughts on this topic? Do you always look back at yourself? Do you typically try to focus on yourself and how you can build and make changes and create better things in this world and for yourself? Or are you focused more on other people? Let me know in the comments below. Feel free to give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Share with a friend who maybe needs to hear this message. Subscribe for more videos on improving yourself and living a happier, healthier life. Click the notification bell if you want to be notified when a new video is posted, and I will see you in the next video. Keep learning, working, and growing. Focus on you and what you can do to make your life better, and the whole world will benefit from it. Bye, guys.